Hello there guys, Bessie here. It has been dead and back for Jocasta Nu. Literally. If any of you follow the Legends events of what happened after Vader stormed the temple during Operation Nightfall, the newly crowned Sith Lord went on to kill Madam Jocasta right there on the spot, while she was still confused of what was happening. In the newly told canon, however, we see a different tale, one that saw Jocasta Nu escape and for the time being survive Order 66. This was shown in the newest installments of the Vader comics, where we see what transpired with the strict Jedi Librarian immediately after Order 66. As we discussed, Jocasta Nu went on to survive the destruction of the Jedi, and during the early stages of the Jedi Purge, she attempted to gather and preserve whatever she could of the Jedi Order's legacy. Now, she had only one thing in mind. Jocasta Nu, after briefly going into hiding, she started recording holocrons and collecting as many information as was humanly possible. This was done in an attempt to start a school for the new Jedi. That was her main intent. The Empire, of course, was not so quickly fooled. Jocasta Nu was included in a list of possible survivors, which Darth Sidious gave to the Grand Inquisitor. The Inquisitorius was instructed to find Jocasta Nu by any means necessary, although Sidious requested personally that Darth Vader bring Jocasta Nu to him alive. Sidious believed that Jocasta had a way to access key information for the future of the Empire, which was hidden away in the Jedi archives. In fact, this thing exactly is what Jocasta Nu came to realize. She came to believe that the Jedi archives contained a holocron with a list of every Force-sensitive child cataloged prior to the events of Order 66 and returned to Coruscant in order to rescue it, bypassing many clone troopers with a mind trick in order to enter the temple. Once she entered, she was shocked at the devastation within. She then went on to spot the Grand Inquisitor poring over the knowledge she had once kept. But even so, she forced herself to focus on her mission. Entering a secret vault within the archives, Jocasta Nu went on to retrieve many holocrons. However, upon leaving, she was offended that the Grand Inquisitor dared to read her books only to toss them aside. With her emotions getting the best of her, Jocasta Nu ignited her lightsaber and lunged toward the Grand Inquisitor. After a brief lightsaber duel, she was unfortunately bested, and it seemed like this was the end for the Jedi Librarian. As the Grand Inquisitor prepared to deliver the final blow, he was interrupted by Vader's blocking saber. Darth Vader demanded that she be alive. In this confusion, Jocasta Nu force-pushed the two Darksiders and went on to flee. She would immediately run to a computer access room in the library and went on to delete every single archive file. The last thing we see in the recent comic, Jocasta Nu is assembling a weapon capable of fighting Vader and even defeating him. With all this being said, I would love to know what you think will happen in the next installation of the Vader comic. Leave any of your thoughts down below in the comments, and thank you guys so much for watching. Alright Star Wars fans, that is it for today. Thank you so much for watching this video, and if you liked it, feel free to leave a thumbs up down below and subscribe if you haven't already. And don't miss out on any of my future videos that I will post on this channel. Have a fun day my friends, and in closing, don't forget, may the Force be with you always.